Hey everyone, I'm Jason Gilbert. I'm a conversation designer, and today I've been asked to talk to you about something that I do really well, and that is failure. Really? Who asked me to do this? I'd like to talk to you about the 3 big mistakes that I see in conversation design when it comes to fail and repair messages. Real quickly, what is a fail and repair message? When your chatbot agent doesn't know the answer to a user utterance, they say something and your agent doesn't have an answer for it, it falls into one of 2 categories. A no match, meaning what they said doesn't match anything in your database, or a no input, we didn't hear anything coming in, so we don't know what to answer. What are the 3 biggest, in my opinion, mistakes we're making as conversation designers in the fail and repair? So mistake number 1, asking the user or the customer to repeat what they just said. There's a number of issues with this kind of fail and repair message. Number 1, if they repeat what they just said 9 out of 10 times, they're just gonna get the same response from the chatbot. There's not gonna be a better answer if you say it again. The truth is, it's just gonna cycle through the loop and just ask you to repeat it again or send it off to a human. So why ask them to repeat? Number 2 doesn't seem that bad, and it actually comes from a really good place of trying to help the customer, and that is, sometimes the bot says, to clarify, did you mean, and the problem with this is that, A, it's kind of insulting to the person. Like, they know what they meant. The fact that the robot or the agent isn't capable technically of understanding them, it's not their fault, and putting the blame on them. The dynamics here is of a parent and a child. It's like, oh, okay, little child, did you mean to say this, one of these? Because obviously you can't communicate properly. I can. I'm a robot. I can communicate properly. So asking them to clarify and then giving them options is just a bad experience. The third one actually also comes from, it has really good intentions, and the idea here is how can we help the customer through their journey and get them the help quickly, and so we hand off to an agent whenever we fail. But the truth is that sometimes it's a premature handoff. So the robot says, oh, hello, my name is Rob Ott. I am the banking assistant. How can I help you? Or what's your name? And the person says, well, my name is Chuck, but everyone calls me Chucky. And so the agent's like, should I get a human to talk to you? And the human's like, well, I just told you my name. I don't need a human. I was just going to ask you the operating hours. So it's this sense that your agent is incapable, and that the first sign of distress, even if it's perceived distress, to hand off to a human creates a dynamic of a useless AI. And what did you spend all this money creating this wonderful AI with this personality, Robot, if you're just gonna hand off the first second something goes wrong? If you do not need the information, if it's not critical for the conversation to continue, move on without insisting on getting an answer. So if that robot says, oh, Hope, my name is Bill, my name is Chuck, if the robot doesn't need that person's name, if they don't need to know that it's Bill, they can just, oh, it's nice to meet you, without repeating their name. What about you? What are some of the ways that you fail forward? What are some of the ways that you can get the conversation back on track without resorting to one of those 3 cliches of conversation design failure? I don't know, you tell me. And this is not a real beard. Am I hiding something? Definitely not. I may have said too much. Can we delete that?